Welcome back to Chasing the Sun. I'm Kristen, and I'm so glad that you're back with us on our Canada road trip. In this episode, we continue our adventures in Winnipeg, where Chad takes us on a private bike tour through Assiniboine Park. Interesting word. And through Assiniboine Forest, which is the largest urban forest in Canada. Now let's see what it's like. This is our dearest flag halfway throughout the trip. It has caught some flies and mosquitoes on this part, kind of gross. It's getting more ripped at the end right there. There. You see it's like kind of getting more ripped. And yeah, we'll keep updating you how our flag does. We really liked Chad when we were interviewing him. So we decided to do an entire bicycle tour with him and his family.
We're going on a bike tour. So now we're getting our bike ready from Chad.
What's that? A mic headset? No.
And Mike's company, this is his company. Be Together Tandem Bike Rentals.
And I have to say, Chad put on this special tour for us. He's got a 6-month-old and a 2.5-year-old, but he's still doing this nice tour for us. So very nice.
Yeah. He was nice enough that he have us meet him at his house to get this ready. And the bike tour was actually, the price is very reasonable. Next time if you guys are in Winnipeg, I'll hook you guys up with Chad.
This is Wednesday the Camel. He is found on Wellington Street, and his owner will put on different floral decorations depending on what time of year. He is famous on Instagram, so check him out there for photos of his different decorations.
His belly when he's waving his hands, okay?
Okay, so this is Chad. We are on the Be Together bike tour with him. So tell us a bit about where we are.
We are in Assiniboine Park right now, just out in front of the English Garden and Leo Mole Sculpture Garden. And we're about to leave this area and go to the largest urban forest in Canada, which is called Assiniboine Forest.
Nice. Is Assiniboine Park the biggest park in Winnipeg? Urban park?
Yes. It's not only the largest, but it's the oldest park. And It's been here since 1909 that they actually made it a park.
Yeah, it's a beautiful park. I love it.
Yes, and you're just scratching the surface.
Is it? It's a big park.
There's a lot more things here that, because of COVID, they're not doing.
Right.
They usually have at that stage that we pass, called the Lyric Stage. There's usually ballet in the park, jazz in the park, movies.
Beautiful.
Every second Saturday they show a movie, early showing and a later showing. So lots of families come down here. And they put their chairs all in front of the stage, and they have a huge screen where you can just watch movies.
That's cool. So would you say because Winnipeg has such long winters that once spring and summer hits, people are much more outdoor? Is that
definitely? And that's even more so because of COVID right now. I
Right.
mean, people are cooped up, and everywhere where families can normally go and enjoy time
Right.
is closed.
Awesome.
We were able to have our bike business open during the whole COVID event. We were
Oh.
considered an essential service
Oh, that's great.
because we still fix bikes.
Right.
And so when people got wind of that, they really started to come down to the kiosk. And our bike business is all about being together.
Yeah.
So it's one of the things families can still do together and not violate any of the codes by being too close together.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
So we got to Winnipeg yesterday. While we were in downtown sightseeing, Eric, the first person Eric bumped into was Chad. His name is Chad, and he is the pastor of a church for 20 years. Now he's retired. He runs this biking business. We were talking about wanting to sell the trailer, right?
Yep.
Because of the mosquito that Amy's complaining about, and then
So this morning he texted me. He said, "Hey, have a good trip. Before you leave, buy some cinnamon buns." And by the way, I'm interested in your trailer.
Now we're driving in the middle of the town just to get out, and someone is honking.
Okay, I heard someone
was right
honking.
next to us.
Not right next to us. Before that, there was someone honking. I didn't know who. I thought we did something wrong. So then I noticed someone beside us, which is Chad. And then Chad is the guy that wanted to buy a trailer.
no, seriously, if we didn't go cinnamon bun,
Yeah.
we would. If we didn't go cinnamon bun, we would have take off on the highway already.
The right hand.
It's very serendipitous how this all happened.
Okay.
So we met Chad because I was interested in his bowler, and then I interviewed him for the channel.
Oh no, you cannot turn out.
Well,
Shit.
I'll turn it on.
And then he actually took us on a nice bike tour, and then he got interested in a trailer. So interesting. Maybe God does want this happen.
Are you guys ready to part with this? Because the rest of the trip will look very different. We'll still do the road trip. Everything that part doesn't change. I guess we'll stay in Airbnb, which obviously will cost more now. But we only got 3 nights there. Oh no, and the rest of Quebec and we only did 1 out of 7 weeks.
Wow.
1.5 out of 7 weeks.
That's crazy.
But I just felt it's so meant to be, though. I was just randomly complaining.
It kinda is.
You know.
Okay, I will. We'll be in touch.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. we'll be
Thank
in
you.
touch.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So
That's right. Yeah.
And now Chad on the street says, "Let's pull over." They liked it, and now they
They have to measure if
They have
it's
to
going
measure.
to fit it in there.
yeah. So they'll let us know tonight what's gonna happen. Most if they're gonna take it, then they'll probably pick it up from Toronto for us, which is what we want anyways to fly home. So it's just really interesting how it happened. It's almost seems like it's meant to be or something.
very serendipitous for sure.
Yeah, and Kirsten is having a hard time parting from the trailer and her bike, but then she had a really there's a lot of sentimental value to it. But
All right. Yeah. You can come and visit us if we buy this camper and come on a camping trip with our family. All right.
That would be
We
great.
Really, I know we don't know you much, but we just really, really love you. All right. Okay. All right. Take care. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was really sad at the thought of leaving Paul behind, and it didn't really help that I was also leaving my bike behind. But I know that every ending is a new beginning. So, now we continue our road trip to Thunder Bay.
So we see these guys on the road here. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser, and their license plate is from Europe. I don't know where. It looks there's a France bumper sticker. I think it's a bumper sticker, but it definitely is from Europe. So they must have imported their truck over to explore Canada, which is really cool. That's something I do plan to do myself on a motorcycle. So I want to chat them up later if we catch them at a break. Wow, what a trip it has been in Winnipeg. I liked so many moments, but how about you guys? What was your favorite thing about Winnipeg?
For me, I think I like the, actually meeting the fellow Chad and then doing the bike ride with his family and having his guided us around Winnipeg and showing us his lovely neighborhood.
And how about you, Kirsten?
I like the Human Rights Museum.
Yeah, actually, I like the Human Rights Museum myself also. There's so many things I did like. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. Human Rights Museum was amazing. The building was cool. The content was so moving. Chad, awesome guy. You know, we met his wife and him, and great couple. Went to Assiniboine Park. I like that too. So I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite.
Yes.
I like them all.
Yes.
Okay.
And to my surprise, actually, I really like Winnipeg. I never thought of that city, never been there, but it gave me a very positive energy of that city.
That's true. I've never been there. I just heard, the only thing I heard about it was big mosquitoes, which it kind of had, but you know that the other stuff really highlighted even more. We had, I myself, my experience in Winnipeg is very positive. I love the riverfront. So it left a lasting impression on me. So yes, it was same for me. Winnipeg was surprisingly pleasant for me. All I heard was like big mosquitoes, which it had, but all the other highlights really overshadowed the mosquitoes. So for me, it lasted a lasting impression.
Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post new food and travel adventures.
To downtown Winnipeg, and Eric bumped into Chad, a pastor.
Definitely not pasta.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. Take two, delete that.
Don't forget to check back next week when we head over to Thunder Bay to visit the Terry Fox Memorial. It is very inspiring and so touching. And if you're not subscribed yet, why not? Just hit that notification bell and like this video to be updated on our food and travel adventures.